Just when you think that Joel Embiid is going to have to carry this team in the absence of Ben Simmons, this happens. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. For those of you who are new to the channel and love talking Philly sports every single day, even after games like this, hit that subscribe button. Now, if you guys felt as bad as I did seeing this team without Joel Embiid, without Ben Simmons, what this team would be without them, smash that like button. And oh, by the way, that helps this content and pushes it to other Philly fans. With all that being said, let's talk about this whole game and situation. The Philadelphia 76ers lose on the road to the Cleveland Cavaliers 108-94. Now, newly acquired Andre Drummond is not even playing. And still, the Cavaliers spank us on the road with their largest lead at 20. Yeah, we got in, the closest we came was like 5 or 6. But the largest lead was 20, and they outplayed us in every facet of the game, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, let's talk about Joel Embiid. He gets hurt 8 minutes into the game. He looks like a very soft bump to Zizic or whatever this guy's name is. It doesn't look hard at all. I mean, his shoulder-ish neck area gets pressed into the guy's chest. The guy's not a big dude. His chest got to be soft. But anyways, maybe it was not the hit. Maybe it was the way that Joel was stretched while getting hit. I don't know. It did look soft, but I'm not going to question Joel Embiid. I still believe in the guy. You know what I'm saying? But my gosh, to leave this game when there's no Ben Simmons, it looked like he wanted to come back in. Maybe Elton Brand or Brett Brown kind of shut that fact down because he came out the locker room quick. Hopefully there's no strain in his neck, because if it's shoulder, I don't know what it is. I'm not a doctor. But the way it looked soft. But sometimes when the injury looks like it wasn't a hard injury, it was because something pulled or when he was stretched and, I don't know, Zizic hit him inside of here. But you can see at the free throw line, every time he pulled it up, he wasn't grabbing his shoulder in. He was grabbing more in here. And again, I'm not a doctor, but he didn't come back in this game. So he only played 8 minutes, and the Cavs just did whatever they want with us. I mean, Colin Sexton balled out each quarter, got better and better. He finished this game with 28 points. No Ben Simmons on the wing, no Joel Embiid down low. We had no answer for him. And look, the absence of Joel Embiid, they had Kyle O'Quinn play. They had Al Horford, who was supposed to, get some play better. You got no Joel Embiid there, so now you can do your true center stuff. Do what you got to do. Just show us some sign of the old Al Horford, the Boston Celtics Al Horford. Just show us. But no, we got out-rebounded by the Cleveland Cavaliers, 49-32. And we got outscored in the paint, 52-36. I mean, this is stuff that will not happen if Joel Embiid's in the game or Ben Simmons in the game, because he even plays better defense on the block than Al Horford was. I mean, does this guy got any defense left in him? Seriously. Oh my God. The Cleveland Cavaliers had 19 turnovers. They beat us by double digits and had 19 turnovers. It's because the defense was getting turnovers. We created 19 turnovers. But when we did not get turnovers, we weren't playing defense on the pick and roll. We weren't playing defense in front of the shooter. They shot 52% from the field and 45% from the three-point line. The Cleveland Cavaliers. I know, but we can't win on the road. We are now 9-21 on the road. My gosh. You're looking at this team without Joel Embiid, without Ben Simmons, and on the road with Brett Brown coaching. This is a lottery team. This is a lottery team with Brett Brown on the road and no process. If the process is not there, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, and we're on the road, this team is a lottery pick team. Come on. Nothing went right. We barely got to the free throw line. I forgot the number off the top of the head, but last I saw, we shot like 15, 16 free throws. There was no physicality in this game. Joel Embiid left, and so did the physicality. Nobody was cutting to the hole. Nobody was trying to get the extra point to the basket. I mean, Josh Richardson, ghost. Tobias Harris, ghost. Al Horford, ghost in this game. Now, I'm not blaming them for one game because Tobias does put up some good games. Josh Richardson will be clutch down the stretch. But in this game, on the road, without the process, they all stalled. And they all have something in common. None of them scored more than 4 baskets. Let's look at it real quick. Al Horford, 4 of 10 for 10 points. Tobias Harris, 4 of 13 for 11 points. And Josh Richardson, 4 of 12 for 9 points. These guys got 9 points, 11 points, and 10 points, only making 4 baskets. You got Shake Milton, who's 8 of 14 for 20 points. You got Alex Burke. I don't know what he shot off top of the head, but he had in the teens. Furkan Korkmaz had like 13 or 14 points. I mean, come on. When the process is not on the court, it's time for guys like Tobias, who's getting a max contract, Al Horford, who's getting a lot of money, another max contract, and even Josh Richardson to take lead against a poor Cleveland Cavaliers team. Now, I know they played pretty good. They just beat Miami. Now they beat us. But this ain't the Sixers. The Sixers at the Wells Fargo Center is the Sixers. The Sixers on the road, I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. They are not the Sixers of last year. Let's just say that. They're not. Now, again, we had no Joel Embiid. We had no Ben Simmons. Take the top 2 people off a lot of these teams because right now it's a duo team. You got Harden and Westbrook over there. You got LeBron and AD over there. You got Giannis and Middleton over there. You got a bunch of duos. It's the duo league this year. You know what I'm saying? You got Kawhi and Paul George. So you take them 2 off of any of these teams, they're going to struggle too. But it was just the fact that I really thought we could come into this game, even with no Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid coming off his career high 49 points, he would put the team on his back. I saw Andre Drummond wasn't playing. I said, okay, Tristan's there, but he's not big enough to stop Joel Embiid. He's about to eat. Didn't play. The process is stalled. And even when the process is playing, man, I don't know. Again, 2 losses on our home court. The best record in the NBA at home. But right now, we still got the 4th seed. So if the playoffs started today, well, no Joel Embiid and no Ben Simmons, that would not be good. But even still, if we have to start our first playoff game in the first round where we get 2 games on the road, we can't start out 0-2 to come back to the Wells Fargo Center to expect to win both of these just to tie it up. And that's the way it's looking. We cannot win on the road. We would need the first round, the first game, to be 2 home games for the Sixers. Now, like Brett Brown said, he said something stupid about Ben Simmons. I don't know when he's going to come back. The timetable is just an extended period. Is it extended for a week or 2, a month, the rest of the season? And Joel Embiid, I mean, it looked like a soft hit, like I said, but did he pull something? Did something happen? I don't know. I mean, Ben Simmons not being on this team is big. Now you have both of them not playing for some time. It's going to be really big. I mean, you could tell we missed Ben Simmons too. We had only 4 points on fast breaks. We had 4 fast break points. Come on. Ben Simmons is going to get at least 2 to 3 steals and score 6 points alone on fast breaks. 4 fast break points the whole game. Can't do that. Not attacking the basket. I mean, just settling for threes and bricking. Today, the Philadelphia 76ers shot 40% from the field and 34% from the three-point line. Not that bad. We weren't shooting that bad. I mean, 40-something% is not the greatest, especially when the Cavs are shooting 52% from the field. But we shot our average at the three-point line. What we got beat was we got out-rebounded by a lot. We got outscored in the paint. No fast break points. No taking it to the hole. Barely shot any free throws. No physicality. We lost that with Ben and Joel Embiid. Ben will bang down low. Joel Embiid will bang down low. And nobody did that in this game. I really look forward to seeing Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris try to, one of them put the team on the back. But we had to rely on Shake Milton. That was our guy. At the end of the day, I'm just a little frustrated. Not because We lost to the Cavaliers with both our two top players out. I mean, that's an excuse. I mean, it's just the fact that I had good feeling that Joel Embiid was going to be able to do what Joel Embiid did against the Hawks, against a poor Cavaliers defense, get our first win on the road in a long time, because it's been a while. 9-21 on the road. That just sounds so horrible. That sounds horrible. Horrible. With all that being said, like I said, best two players out of the game, so I'm not going to be ranting too much longer. I just think, like, it was a poor game all along. I mean, Al Horford, Kyle Quinn, grab some rebounds. You grab some rebounds, you play some defense down low, it's probably a different game. The Cavaliers are not that good. You grab some rebounds, you play some defense, and it's probably a different game. But I'm going to take this on the chin because the process wasn't there. So, with all that being said, I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and leave me a comment. What do you think Joel Embiid, what do you think about his shoulder or his neck or whatever is hurting? Like I said, I'm not a doctor. Let me know what you think, short term, long term. Let me know what you think about Ben Simmons, and let me know what you thought about this team on the road with no Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I appreciate the support. Until next time, guys, stay tough. Don't let this loss kill you too much. Like I said, no Joel Embiid, no Ben Simmons. It was just the ugliness of the game that got a sour taste in my mouth. I'm reacting because I just got done watching it. So, you know what time it is. We out.